Hey guys, it is January 2nd, 2020. Lesson 63 in the Course in Miracles Student Workbook. Lesson for today is the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. So as we start to learn that we have the ability to find peace within ourselves by being grateful and forgiving ourselves and others, then we start to understand that peace is possible in every instance of our lives. So, Eckhart Tolle mentions that we may not be happy, but we can be at peace. So, in instances that we are doing deeds or work, being a service of others, when we are meeting people or having experiences, we can find meaning. And also through our own attitude, through our suffering, we can find peace as well. We can learn that peace is possible within the world, because we don't have to ask whether it's possible within the world anymore. It's basically asking, how can it not be possible to find peace within a situation, right? Now, peace is inevitable in a method that God is asking itself to be revealed through you. Now you are being the conduit that allows God to manifest within this world. So, as you see the world, so are you. And as you start to understand that as you are living in misery, you are going to attract more misery, and misery loves company. As you are more loving and forgiving and understanding of yourself, the more you're going to attract that. Of course, there will be instances where you will feel stuck and you feel that life is unfair, and that is because you still have unresolved pain that you have to become aware of. So when we are looking at instances that trigger us the most, we're looking at death and how there is no death, right? The end of life is not finite. We actually do transcend beyond this, and you can have this through your mystic experiences, Satori. You can also do this through DMT. If you ever meditate, you can see what is unveiling within your eyes, and it's becoming more clear because now you're granted vision. So things that you thought were unlovable become lovable. When you're looking at damnation, you can see salvation, and you can see where judgment has come in. And the reason why this is so difficult is because you feel that there is judgment from others, from yourself, from God, and guilt is the reason why this is so difficult. So we should always start from the level of acceptance. So if we're looking at the scales of emotion, we're looking at AGFLAP, which is apathy, grief, fear, lust, anger, pride. And once we make the transition into CAP, which is courage, acceptance, peace, if you're always coming from a neutral place, like my mentor David Meltzer says, or if you're coming from acceptance, then it allows you to be courageous by a byproduct, because you have the willingness to live the life that you are provided, allowing you to be at peace with your situation or whatever it may be. And that allows you to understand that the only reason why you're resisting is because you're trapped in the ego. And taking a moment to actually enjoy the challenges of life, because there are no problems. The only reason why there are problems is because you see it as such rather than a capacity to see what you're actually made of. Most people, when they work out, they want to see what is beyond themselves, and that's why they push themselves so much. And most oftentimes these individuals become very successful because not only are they seeing themselves as a byproduct of an investment of time and energy, but they can see that they also can withstand the pain, right? Especially if you do like jiu-jitsu, any martial arts, any kind of sports, you see that you're willing to go through that to develop yourself and become stronger, and you heal faster. And that's what muscles do, just like ourselves, because we are the most adaptable beings on this earth. So moving forward, you want to understand that you are the means that God has appointed for salvation in this world. So you may not be the president of the United States, but you have the ability to find meaning through the experiences and the people that you're meeting, or also the deeds and even the work that you're doing. So if you treat every moment as a moment of spiritual practice, then it will allow you to actually find peace within yourself, and thus creating the lens that you're seeing peace within the world as well. So take that moving forward as we're now moving into the new section that we're bringing into the new year as well. And as you start becoming more forgiving of yourself, then you start to understand and love yourself more, allowing yourself to transform into the person that you want to be. So, love you guys. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.